Hey everyone, Rachel here. I'm back out in Cedar. I am at the Polish Countryside Kitchen today. Tom's sitting behind me, relaxing after having a hard day's work. He made me some really incredible food, and I cannot say enough good things about it. I'm excited to introduce you and to show you all the incredible things that he's cooking up in that Polish kitchen. He goes through his family's history, his history here in Cedar, and the history down in Hamtramck, where he's originally from. Rachel here. I am in downtown Cedar at Cedar's only food truck, which, you know, happens to be Polish. So this is Tom, owner, operator, cook, master, chef, gardener, Bengalista, pig farmer. You got it all going on. Yeah. So tell me, how did you end up with a food truck in downtown Cedar?
It started with a Facebook ad.
Okay, so we have a Craigslist ad for the farm and a Facebook ad for the food truck. Trailer, yeah. This is one of the most amazing food trucks I've ever been in, and I've worked in a lot of them. The farm to fork motto is really true to what they do in this truck.
I like to cook. I've loved to cook my whole life. Never wanted to do it in a commercial setting.
Although he may not be a commercial kitchen guy, you would never be able to tell. This food is incredible, and he cooks with care in every bite.
We serve a little bit of everything Polish, which you would find in a typical Polish-American cuisine style kitchen. We serve Polish sausage, smoked and fresh. It's all made from our pork from the farm. We serve głąbki, stuffed cabbage, which are pork and beef with rice wrapped in cabbage and then stewed in tomato sauce.
Oh my gosh, yum.
We serve pierogi, probably a dozen different kinds that we saw on the truck and through the store.
Wow.
A plethora of pickled Polish sides, pickles, beets and horseradish, two different kind of sauerkraut. You name it, we've got it.
Not only is Tom a master in the kitchen, but every detail of his rich family history is displayed in every bite and in the cookware. He uses his grandmother's cast iron pan to cook a lot of the food.
That picture is probably one of the only memories that I have of my grandfather before he had slipped into a coma. He had a diabetic seizure. Ended up being in a coma, and I look at it. It's in '88. You can see the calendar on the wall behind my grandma. Just, he was the thread that held everything together in our family.
To you.
Connecting with my community. I have met more people here in the last 12 weeks than I've met living in the county for 9 years.
Wow.
I don't ever leave the farm.
Almost everything you serve here is from the farm.
All of our protein, 100% all the meat. And then we do a weekly special. So the first 5 weeks we did pork cutlets from our hams. After we ran out of the pork cutlets, we rolled into ribs and ran out of ribs. And then we started doing smoked chickens, which we were trying to source as local as we could, but we don't have anybody raising poultry, so
sure.
We were just doing those commodities for the time.
Yeah, amazing. I'm excited to try it. What will I be eating today?
So we're going to do some Polish sausage, pierogis. I've got some głąbki that are in the warmer right now. Those are made with our pork and tennis gardens beef. Do a little bit of pickle tasting. If you're brave enough, I'll get you some smollets.
That's cool. I don't know what that is. But
it's babcia's butter. So if you were to go into a Mexican restaurant and you get salsa and chips, you go into a restaurant in Poland, you're going to get rye bread and smollets. It's a large spread with bacon and onions, a little bit of seasoning in it. It's fantastic.
I'm excited.
I was right to be excited. From the pierogi to the głąbki and every bite in between, this was the perfect meal. The homemade Polish sausage, fresh or smoked, is something you just can't miss out on.
Come here, experience everything Poland, from the store to the food truck. Go and visit the farm. They have everything you could ever want, everything you could ever need, and they're extremely knowledgeable on the Polish culture, the food, history.
Meeting Kathleen and Tom has been one of the great pleasures of my life. From exploring the farm to seeing all the incredible art in the store, and now eating some of the most delicious Polish food that I have ever had, it has been so much fun. The food truck is open every Thursday through Sunday from 1 to 7 p.m. or until they run out of food. Stop by, enjoy the family atmosphere. Downtown Cedar is not a place to miss. Thanks so much for joining me on this 3-part series. It's been a great and fun experience. If you or anyone you know wants to be interviewed in the Cedar area, call me today.